on, guys? So today we're talking about the meta. I know, I hate it too. You see YCSCL 30 of 32 decks has Zoo in the name. Zodiac Rod is sitting at about $70 and you need 3. Don't question that. Then you have Trident, then you have Broadable. Oh my goodness. And if you want to run any alternatives like the Invoked Archetype that comes out this Friday, there's a bunch of really expensive cards in that too. The hardest card to pull in Fusion Enforcers is the fusion spell needed to fusion summon every invoked monster. So it's pretty difficult to be a baller on a budget if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, lucky for you, there's me. Yeah! Today we're going to talk about the top 10 best budget decks format we are currently in. Even though Banlist is probably on the way, odds are they're not going to hit any of these decks. The first deck I want to talk about is Raid Raptors. There's a lot of good reasons why it makes this list. Like I said, it can spam the field very well. It's got a great searchability, a pretty decent trap card in Raid Raptors Gust. Oh, and by the way, a better version of Akhlipor Towers in Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon. The next deck I want to talk about is kind of a funner deck, and it's Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon Turbo deck. That is a long time. The Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon Turbo deck makes this list because he's just so strong. He's untargetable and cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. That's insane. He does double piercing and has 4,000 attack. Of course, I'm talking about the boss monster that's meant to summon this card out. Very strong budget option for those who love Blue Eyes. Coming in at number 8 is Shaddoll Trains. Shaddoll Trains. It's odd. The first 3 decks are really kind of boss monster type decks. Shaddoll Trains is still a very powerful deck, not only because it can summon out the best rank 10 in the game, but also because Shaddoll Fusion is such a powerful card going second. It can allow you to get draws off of Beast, pop cards with Dragon, summon cards with Falco, and so many other things. And Shaddoll Winda is such a way to stop the meta. Like, let's see, meta get stopped. Coming in at number 7 is actually going to be Fire Fist. Fire Fist makes this list because of the reason Raid Raptors make this list, except for Fire Fist do it through rank 4s and rank 3s and synchro summons of Beast Warriors. The deck really hasn't been hurt. Every single part of this deck is still at 3, and while it's not as fast as the meta is today, it's still a pretty fast deck and a pretty stunning deck as well. Coming in at number 6 is Madolche or Madolche Magician. Both are pretty cheap, and Madolche can still bust out insane OTKs if used properly. Coming in at number 5 is Ignite FTK. Now this isn't the Ignite FTK Burn, this is Ignite FTK where you try to summon out 18 different level 4s. Well, you only summon out 5. But you try to pendulum summon 5 Ignite, 5 level 4 Warrior Ignite, and then summon the Heroic Challenger and tell your opponent to go suck eggs. Coming in at number 4 is Grado Kaiju. Now I know what you're thinking, Connor, that makes no sense. The Kaijus are going up in price. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the entire Grado archetype costs $2. Like, dead serious. Coming in at number 3 is... The reason Satellarknights make this list is actually the most expensive deck on the list because of the rarities of all the Satellarknights. But if used properly, Satellarknights can destroy anything in the meta simply because Satellarknight Trevier is not only easier to summon thanks to the new Satellarknight card that they just got, but he's also an amazing card. Have you ever seen him? Satellarknight Trevier is like... Coming in at number 2 is Pure BA. Phantom Knight Breaksword is still a fairly expensive card, so if you want to run PK Fire, that's going to cost you some ching. I think we all know what the song is going to be at the end of this video. Pure BA makes this list because it's a little bit cheaper than its PK form, and its Zodiac form as well. Pure BA is still very good because it's really hard to OTK, and even though Seer, Graf, Tour Guide, and Beatrice are all in one, it's still consistent enough to do some damage. Honorable mentions include Chaos Dragons, Dark World Sylvans, and Synchrons. Also note cards like Pot of Desires, Dimensional Barrier, Cosmic Cyclone, Twin Twisters, Anti-Spell Fragrance, and many other cards are going to automatically make your budget decks not budget anymore. But if you already have Brilliant Fusion, Digestible, Instant Fusion, and cards that I just previously mentioned, and cards like that, then you're going to be set running these decks. Coming in at number 1 is Ritual Beast. Ritual Beast make this list because it's actually still really strong. Ulti Counterhawk being at 1 doesn't destroy the deck. I've done this gesture way too much. But the deck does have the function at a little bit riskier of a pace and has essentially no going second turn at all. If you don't believe me, check out Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh! Who just topped a regional with it. Suck it!